Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot. We are do your Q&A live stream. Let me see. I guess it's okay for now. I don't know. All right, y'all. So I want to thank everybody participating in tonight's Q&A. It is greatly appreciated. As you can tell, I did not do the early bird. All signs. I woke up a little too late for that. So we're going to do all signs after this stream. So let's see what we got. Have Richard, Bianca, Lola, Laura, and ILDA tonight. So I want to thank y'all for participating. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. We're going to get started in just a minute. Let me get this situated. All right. Buckeye, Leo Twin Flame, you're known as Buckeye. How you doing? Hey, ILDA. How's it going? I'm glad you had, excuse me, y'all had a good day today. I don't know why I'm so hoarse today. Well, we had seafood yesterday. My brother treated me to seafood. And I mean, it's something with the seasoning, y'all. It just, I start to swelling in my face. It's like water, fluid retention or something. I don't know. But oh my Lord. I'm talking funny. But yeah, I love boiled seafood. I love fried seafood. I love seafood. But later on, it's like, what you do? Hi, Angel Eyes. How y'all doing? Yeah, I woke up a little bit too late to start an early bird. By the time I woke up at 7 this morning, I did not hear my alarm go off earlier than so by the time I get myself together, it's too late for an early bird. You know, it's just the way it is. But I will be doing an all signs after this stream for those of you who want to hang out. If you don't, I understand. It'll be late. So, or late for you. We're about to get everything started. All right. Richard is first. Like I said, I'm going to go over it again. Richard, then Bianca, then Lola, then Laura, then ILDA. All right. Yeah. Oh, Lord, my hair. Got hair falling out for some reason. Okay. Richard, we're going to get started. 344. All right, Richard, you want to know about your love life. You want to know about love. Let me see what deck I want to use. I'm going to use this one. All right. Let's see what's happening in your love life, Richard. You didn't have a particular question about it, just what I see happening, whatever comes out in your love life. All right. Let's see, Richard. All right. So what I'm getting here is the waiting game. That's the way to describe it. I feel like you're holding back. You're trying to protect your feelings, but your feelings are hurt regardless. I feel like you're holding back, exposing or showing how you feel, that you are upset or disappointed in someone. That's what this is looking like to me. Kind of pulling back your energy and holding back, but your feelings are hurt because you're confused, Eight of Swords, about someone rejecting you, not paying enough, not investing in you. This is how this is coming out, that you're pretty much in your own mind, in your own thoughts, but your feelings hurt over the Ten of Cups. Okay, things that didn't work out, could be things with a certain person, but generally it doesn't have to be just one certain person. It could be overall. But I feel like it's the one certain person, like, you know, you're sitting here thinking, I have all this to offer someone. And you're waiting on to see, I guess, how somebody responds to you, what their intentions are as far as coming towards you. Is this person going to come towards you? It's like you're waiting to make your move here. But you are, it just looks to me like you're holding back, trying not to show your emotion because your feelings are hurt. You're waiting to make a move, but you're waiting on someone else to make the first move. That's how this looks. And you don't know if they will. Yeah, you don't know if they will make the first move. I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, is this going to ever be something? Will I ever have my life partner? Because that Ten of Pentacles shows it's not happened yet. This is the want that you have in the Emperor energy, King of Pentacles energy. But, and this could turn around. This could turn around depending on what changes on your end. But now you're feeling the loss. It's like you feel like, I'm waiting for change to happen. And I feel like mainly it's with the person on your mind the most. But it could be other things or other people that you think about, other experiences that you've had. So I see the waiting game when you're in, kind of not wanting to show too much emotion, how you feel about a person or a situation. Like, you don't want them to know how bothered you are, how hurt your feelings are, which is totally understandable. Nobody wants to give anybody the satisfaction that, you know, they hurt their feelings or that they care that much, you know. And it's not to say anything bad. It's just sometimes when people don't reciprocate, it's, you know, sometimes it is like a little protection system to say, well, you don't need to know how it affects me. And they don't. It's none of their business. I'm going to look some more to see if anybody's coming towards you, because it seems like you're waiting to make a move. You're waiting somehow, some way on if somebody else is going to approach. You could be meeting somebody new. You could be, you got the Seven of Cups showing up. You have the Ten of Swords. So it looks like you're going to turn your back on this person that you're waiting to hear from, waiting to see what they're going to do. I feel like you're turning your back toward this person and looking forward to a new beginning elsewhere. And I say that because I have the Page of Cups that follows, like looking forward to meeting somebody new, or maybe you will meet somebody new. Show me the Page of Cups. I feel like you're going to attract someone. I do feel like there will be someone else that comes along. They could be from a different culture. Doesn't have to be necessarily. This is going to be unexpected, an unexpected meeting, unexpected event that you meet this person at. It's unexpected. All right. The Sun and the Tower. So to me, this is some type of unexpected person you run across somehow, some way. There is a cycle coming to an end, but that means a new cycle is beginning with the world. Yeah, there's a completion of a cycle here, and the new cycle starts. I feel it's coming in very close, very near future. I don't know exactly when, but it is coming towards you quickly, this new beginning. And I have the Empress and the Six of Wands. I already have the Emperor here. So this is somebody who matches your energy. This is somebody who matches your energy, Richard, that you're going to meet. Okay, it's coming full circle. I feel like what you've put out there in the universe is coming back toward you. I feel like you will meet somebody new who's on the same page as you. You want the same things. You click. You match each other's energy. So there is someone new that you're not going to expect to meet in the near future coming towards you. I feel like the waiting game is getting old for you. You're getting tired of the waiting game, waiting to see if someone else is going to return your feelings. And yeah, so that puts you like in this, I want to say like a holding pattern, but you're going to break that. Okay, you're going to break that holding pattern because I feel like you're going to receive your manifestation. You're manifesting a new person, whether you realize it or not. And I feel like, or they're manifesting you. Now, that's highly possible. And you're going to heal from the broken heart. You're going to be healing from this broken heart, this disappointment from this other person. Yep, you walking away from the broken heart. Eight of Cups from the Three of Swords. You're going toward new. You're going toward new. And turning your back on what doesn't serve you. So that's exactly what's going to happen, I think. And I didn't plan to say that's exactly what's going to happen. I didn't plan to even say that. So that just came out of my mouth. So apparently the powers that be want you to hear that. Yeah, Richard, I started your reading. Let me see what the timestamp is. 3:44. So, Richard, if you want to watch it from the beginning, the timestamp for your reading is 3:44. You're my first person. I know I started a little bit early tonight, but I figured why not? All right, Bianca. Thank you, Richard. Bianca is next. 1443. Oh, you have a blind date coming May 2nd, set up by a friend's wife. Oh, right. Ooh, Richard, damn, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Bianca. You want to know, like, why is Julian waiting to approach you? Well, we both know his situation. Unless something has changed there, I don't know. That's about the only thing that sticks out to me regarding that. So let's see. Let's see what they tell us, Bianca. Why is Julian waiting to approach you? It looks to me because of his situation. All right. That's what it looks like to me. I have the 9 of Wands here. Wounded warrior energy. I also have Judgment. So this is somebody who wants forgiveness, who wants to mend a connection, start over. I have the Empress. I have the Tower. The Lovers. But I also have the Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. He's very, very much slow in making a decision to move on from his situation. Okay. He wants to turn his back on his family life, on his home life, what's going on there with the 10 of Pentacles, then the 8 of Cups. He has to make some decisions about his future. So therefore, is slowing him down. Okay, he's not made a move yet. He's trying to decide what he's going to do. And from the 8 of Cups to the Ace of Cups, the new beginning, leaving one relationship to start another. Whether it's relationship, romance, situationship, whatever. It's like he's just sitting there. I know what I want to do, but how do I do it? So I'm not going to do anything until I make up my mind how I'm going to do this, or for whatever reason. It shows manifestation for the Ace of Cups, Magician energy. So I feel like there is a new start in love coming for you that you're manifesting. It's like he's trying to figure out how to be single or how to be free of his situation right here. There's going to be some type of action he takes towards you that plays into manifestation. So we'll see. And then putting the work in with the 8 of Pentacles. High Priestess, the Hierophant. So I feel like between the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant, this is spiritual manifestation coming in. It's just slow because he's in that decision-making process, and it's about the 10 of Pentacles. It affects other people. And there's a lot of stress around it. But I still have communication coming in, you finding out the truth perhaps about what's going on. And we have the Knight of Cups, him coming towards you with the Knight of Cups, but it will be in secret with the Moon. Always a damn secret. Let's see what his intentions are toward you. Oh, okay. Damn. Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Looks like he wants some kind of relationship here. Something long-term and stable. That's in the energy. But there's conflict around it because, I guess because of what he's done. And we have Justice and Libra here. He wants to make things right, but there's conflict around it. I feel like it's inner conflict, the Hangman, Five of Pentacles. So he's feeling some sort of way about leaving his situation behind. Even though he's unhappy. It could be guilt for his, you know. It could be guilt. He's feeling like leaving that, walking away from that, going toward his own happiness. I feel like that's the inner battle he's having. It's like a guilt thing. So, yeah, he's undecided. How's he going to do this? He's very undecided. You know, he doesn't want to do something that's going to bite him in the ass or that he's going to regret. And that's what's coming off of that energy. So there is something that's going to happen. I don't know how far it's going to go with him being in that energy. It's like, I want to start this, but I don't know what to do. I'm in a holding pattern. I'm kind of stuck. I feel guilty. So he's torn about how am I going to make this all work out for myself. And that's what I've got, Bianca. Let me know what you think about the reading. All right. Lola is next. Lola, 2355. All right. You want to know if anyone's coming towards you for romantically, either new or old. You just want to know if somebody's coming towards you romantically. All right. Well, let's see what we got. Okay. Let me get a sip of tea. Hey, Deb, how you doing? All right, Lola, who's coming towards you romantically? Lola. So I don't know if you've ever been married before or if this person is married. How I'm interpreting this is this looks to me like finding out, like having some type of relationship, romantic connection with someone, and then finding out something shocking, something upsetting, and having to walk away from it. Okay. What they're showing me that looks like to me is someone who's married or someone who had to walk away from a marriage. It's either somebody had to walk away from someone who's married, they didn't know this person was married, or you could have been married and had to walk away from that person. And there's talk around it, there's gossip around it. Okay. There's a lot of talk and gossip around it. You got Five of Swords and Five of Wands. Other people involved and other people wagging their tongues. So I have Leo energy, Taurus energy, heavy Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be those signs, but maybe so. So this is somebody who doesn't want to let go of their person, okay? This could be how you feel about this person or how they feel about you. Not wanting to let go, wanting to hold on and have a new beginning, work something out to have some type of stable foundation, be life partners. Yeah, this looks like some news that was hard to hear with the Knight of Swords. Okay. And it's about a family situation. It's about a commitment. It's about the Ten of Cups, which could easily be someone married with a family. So this very much looks like someone who was dealing with, like if you were dealing with somebody married and you were the person on the side, like the mistress, or they were just a player. You could have been married to somebody who was just a player, but there's third party energy here. And someone, which I feel is you, waiting for them to make a move coming forward. I feel like you want someone from your past to return. You want someone that you've been with before to return. That's how it feels. Yeah, and that would be your wish. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. It's almost like I feel you want to protect or defend the reasons you want this person back. Like you don't care what other people have to say about it. You're going to defend, like stand on business about, you don't care what happened or you don't care what other people say. because you really would want to reconcile. This is what this shows me. Should I move on? I want reconciliation. I keep looking back. I want to start over with this person. I'm waiting for an offer from this person. Waiting for communication from this person. Third party energy. So I'm going to tell you this. I feel like there is that possibility of them returning. Now, will it be a full-blown relationship? I don't feel like it would. I feel like there will be communication from someone who wants to maybe apologize for something, start over, but they're going to breadcrumb you. They're going to let you down again. Okay, they're going to let you down. What they have to offer you that you're going to defend and protect and say, no, I want to do this. I don't care what people say, whatever it is in that that's the only thing, the only way I know how to explain that. You're not going to be satisfied with what they give you. You're not going to be complacent or happy with what they actually give you. And you're going to be questioning your own self about, why did I even want this? Because you're going to realize you're not getting anything out of it but disappointment. It's a challenge. They're not going to make it easy. They're not going to be sweeping you off your feet. You know what I'm saying? So this person, from what this looks like, this is a player who likes to they present themselves in a way of everybody, you know, like they got their shit together, and they really don't. They try to play off like they're this great catch, and they're really not. They're really a cheater. This person has a wandering crotch. That's how they're showing up here. You see, you're not going to be happy because this person is married, it looks like. You're not going to get that offer from that person. This looks like a married person, and they're going to see you in secret. It looks like there will be some type of coming together, but it'll be a secret thing. You're going to be fully wanting to invest in this, but you're going to be ending up having to defend yourself because or you're going to tell that person how it is, because you're going to get tired of being the only one in the relationship investing. I feel like at some point, yeah, because this person is not serious about this. They're not. So that's what I'm getting. I don't get, let's see. You're not, I don't see a new person. I see you wanting a new beginning with somebody else, somebody you've already dealt with. That things already fell apart. The tower already fell because they're a player, and in time they will return. It's like this is a lesson you're going to repeat again. This is not going to end. As far as what they're giving to me and what I'm seeing here, you're going to be spinning your wheels with this person. You're going to be spinning your wheels with this person because they're going to be juggling you and whoever they're actually on paper committed to. So that's what they're giving me, Lola. Hopefully that changes for you, you know. But as of right now, I don't see you with anybody new. I feel like that's because you're focused on this other person. The energy is solely focused on this other person. So if you're willing to invest in you and you want to seriously change that, I can help. Just let me know. Reach out to me. All right. So next is Laura. Laura 3619. Laura, you want to know anything that comes out about your Sagittarius Christopher? Well, what do you mean, like toward you? You know what I mean? So I'm guessing anything that comes out. I'm guessing about her, towards her. All right, let's see. Laura, let's see what comes out regarding Christopher towards you, his energy toward you. Hey, Bianca, you saw the timestamp? Oh, thank you, Bianca. Did you hear it yet? Did you listen to it? Not yet. All right, Laura, let's see what's going to come out regarding your Sagittarius Christopher, and I'm going to direct it toward you, like his energy toward you, because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'll answer her in a minute, Ilda. Thank you, Deb. I'm dropping all the cards. So when it comes to this guy, his energy is pretty closed off about you. I feel like he left his options open. He was guarded, kept his options open. I feel like he thinks about you. But he's not certain he wants to reconnect or be with you. Is some kind of problem here. I have the Ace of Wands in the reverse on top of the Five of Wands in the upright. So I feel like, I don't know if I want to take action or not. I'm kind of standing here. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I have other options. So I don't know if I want to pour into that cup or not. I feel like you're going to speak with this person again. But I'm feeling like you're hoping it would end up being like a reconciliation type of thing, like a reconnect, and I'm not getting that. I feel like that would be your hope, for it to be a reconnect. But his energy is like, I don't know about that. The devil, the Six of Cups, and I also have the Six of Swords, like moving on from that, from what he looks at it as. I feel like he had other people in the wings, or has other people. Like, he doesn't know if he would want to reconnect with you or be with you. He likes a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I was really wanting to see. And I'm telling you, how does he feel? And I'm telling you his intentions. How does he feel? He doesn't know if he wants to have anything to do with you. He thinks about you, but he wants his options open. Okay? He wants his options open. He likes a lot of attention. He likes other people to give him attention. And when it comes to you and him, that he's like, he doesn't have the greatest ideas about it. He doesn't have, it's like he wants to keep his guard up. You see? You see, with the Sun, then I have the Wheel of Fortune. And then I have, if I could grab it, I have the Knight of Cups. So he wouldn't mind some attention, some romance, friends with benefits type thing. But then he would pull back again and go within. He would withdraw from this connection again and be very guarded. So I don't see him investing in any relationship, anything serious with you at all. It's him. It truly is him. It's just not what he wants. That's how he would want to keep it. Breadcrumbing you, Page of Pentacles. I have the Knight of Wands, and I have the Four of Pentacles. He would like for you to stay in that. He would like for you to be in that same spot, like just stay off and on in that breadcrumbing phase with him. Like, he doesn't want it to grow any more than that. Off and on, in and out, breadcrumbing, romance, attention, and that's it. Like I said, friends with benefits type thing. Not ready to truly invest. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. Like, if y'all get together, he's not going to be honest with you. Ace of Swords in the reverse with the the Two of Cups. So that's your reading, Laura. I wish it would have been better news, but this is what they've given me. I mean, it sucks in a way, y'all. People, I don't know, they do things that, I think they do what they think is easy without realizing the consequences afterwards. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. The way people think sometimes is ridiculous. And then they can think something for a long time and not actually take action on it for a while, and there's usually reasons why that is. Oh, family stuff came up for you with your sister, so you get it. Yeah. It just makes everything move slow. All right. Last but not least is ILDA. Oh no, what's wrong with my voice today? All right, ILDA, let's timestamp you 4651. All right, you want to know what Spirit wants you to know in the next 3 months? And I'm guessing you mean about your career. So it's allergies, probably so. It sounds like him, Laura. Girl, you deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. Y'all know y'all can manifest a whole new person. You know that, right? I'm just throwing it out there. You can manifest a different person, like a whole new person. Brand spanking ass new. Brand new. So you can carry yourself to Kleinfeld's and say yes to the damn dress. And I get to watch you on YouTube. Air purifier may help. I used to have one of those. I didn't stick to it. I got rid of it, to tell you the truth. So there I go with that. Makes a lot of sense. Well, I know so, Deb. Y'all can manifest a new person. I know a lot of y'all don't want to, and I understand. I do. I understand that. Don't think I have not done all this shit, okay? Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. I got the pants, the t-shirt, the shoes, socks, the makeup brand, the hair product, the stretch marks, all that, okay? I get it. But I also want you to know, just a little side note. Just a little side note. 2 men, 10 years each. Well, 9 years wasted on one, 10 years on another. I got exactly what I asked for. I should have been more specific in a way. I thought, well, maybe I should, but no, because I got what I wanted. I got them. I wasn't jumping up and down doing jumping jacks and high five in the sky and Jesus and everybody else once I got them, because once I got them, I really got them. Then you get to really see what they're about, how it is to be with those people. I'm just saying my experience, and not just mine, other people's too. I was ready to get oh, I don't know about this bullshit. And when I tell you, I looked the other way. I let a lot of shit roll off my back. I was understanding. I was compassionate for a long time, and I was very unhappy. I had moments, very, very tiny moments of happiness. You know what I mean? For big moments of unhappiness. And you know, it after some time, you just got to figure out, you know, I want more than this. I want better than this. Yeah, she told me, be careful what you wish for. And that is very true. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. That's always been a saying around here for sure. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. Be damned. Talk about words that ring true. Sure did get it. Got it. Didn't want it for a while. Oh, y'all, I tell you. So I'm not saying people don't deserve second chances or time or whatever, because a lot plays into it. Age. I mean, if your teenagers are in your early 20s, yeah, you know, there's going to be things that change. Not everybody wants to get married and have babies and stuff when they're in their 20s. But when you're in your 40s, somebody should have their ish together, you know? And when they still acting like they're 18, and you think, oh, it's just, you know, it's not. That's who they are. It's things you got to think about. You got to think not about them, but about what you want. It's not about what they want. Fuck them and what they want. They doing what they want. Worry about what you want. Focus on this for everybody. Focus on what you want. Focus on you. And if that means leaving that person behind for new, then that's what that means. If it doesn't mean that for you, then fine. Work on that then. But also put yourself as the priority and not that person. You have a right to be happy. And yeah, you can tweak this and tweak that and it'll all be great and good, but they're still who they are. Can people change? Abso-fucking-lutely. But that takes time, y'all. Yep, they sure do. And that's where you got to watch what you wish for. Because you just might get what you asked for. And when you get it, you may not like it. You know? I always tell y'all, you can bring them back all day long. But you're going to get exactly what the hell how they are. That could be tweaked. You want to every day do workings on this person to treat you decent? You could. People do it. People can be hard and aggressive with conjure, with different tricks we do. And I've seen it to where, not just in my own family, the old people that told about it, because this really did happen in my family. Yeah, you forget, you do one thing out of line with that, you forget something you've been doing every day to keep somebody with you. Well, that can go bad real fast, because that happened in my family. That happened back before I was ever born in my family. And I can tell you this man was worked so hard and repetitively, and every day, the little things she did to keep him there, when she forgot to do those things, she ended up with a GUN in her face, because it made him, made him a little bananas and a whole lot of mad. So I'm just saying, you can definitely get what the hell you want. Make sure that's what you want. It's going to come with everything. And you can tweak them, and you can do this, and you can do that. But they are who they are. Now, hopefully they fall in love with you and treat you right. I'm not saying everybody's like that. Hi, Joe. How you doing? But I'm just talking from experience, mine and other people's. Just letting y'all know. I don't get too many people that want new love that come to me for new. But I highly recommend thinking about it, considering that. Put yourself first, no matter what you're doing, in a healthy way. I'm not saying in a dick way. I'm saying in a healthy way. Put yourself first. Know that you're important too. Oh, I didn't do that where I didn't have no thing in my face. No, that was in my family. That was in the old people. Like, in other words, this happened a long time before I was ever born. You know what I'm saying? That particular thing. But it was sure well told to me. Okay. It was sure well told to me because it happened to my grandmother's brother. My grandmother was the baby of 9 children. And she's the one told us about that. So, anywho, ILDA, I need to do your reading. Now, well, yeah, ILDA, Deb, I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to have to scroll back up unless you want to re-ask that question. Richard, that's why I said yes to the blind date. I'm trying to be open to new opportunities. Exactly. As you should. As you should. Because what if you meet somebody who's really genuine, completely meshing with you, like y'all both like have the same things you want in life, the things that matter are the same. You both have chemistry with each other. You're drawn to one another. And honey, you're going to forget all about what's a face. You know, you don't want to shut yourself off from that opportunity because it's always your choice. You can say, oh, well, regardless if it's meant to be, if it's meant for you, you will have the opportunity to say yes or no. The spirits are not going to force you to accept it. And I think a lot of people get that wrong. A lot of people don't understand. It's not just going to happen for you. Like, oh, it's meant to be. So regardless, you know, what's meant for me will not pass me by. It's not going to pass you by. You're going to meet that person. You're going to get that job offer. It's up to you to say yes or no. It's up to you to say yes or no, if you want to accept it or not. If you say no, the universe is not going to force you to take it. Even though they were giving you what you wanted or giving you what they felt was good for you or meant for you at that time. If you refuse it, then you refuse it. Then you lose it. Does that make sense? Joe's saying there are 8.3 billion fish in the sea. Be careful and mindful of which one you mount in the living room. I love it. I love it. Hey, Lisa. That is too funny, y'all. All right, because I was running my mouth. Let me change your timestamp, ILDA, to 1 hour, 15 seconds. 1 hour, 15 seconds, ILDA. So let me see what you're looking at within the next 3 months. Let's see what comes out. We're absolutely creators, but you see this little thing called free will. And I don't want to get into all that with spell work because, yeah, you do take somebody's free will. You do. But That doesn't bother me. Anyway, so because I'm not out, I don't know. Anyway, it don't bother me. But you have free will. That's why even if it's, oh, what's meant for me, da 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 da. That started with somebody's fucking opinion. Okay, the universe doesn't care. They feel like this is a good choice for you. This is a match for you. It's like playing a matching game. Up, oh, this one matches with this energy. This one matches with this one. These pictures fit together. If you refuse it, then that's fine. If you accept it, that's fine. But what they absolutely know that's dangerous for you, they do try to separate that. They do try to reroute you or this other person or both. They do try to give you the warning signs for you to step away. So the communication is there. The choice is always yours. Does that make sense? A blind date photo shoot. I never heard of that shit either. Apparently it's a thing. A thing from what? I've never heard of that. I don't think I'd want a fucking photo shoot with somebody I've never met. That's just me. I mean, you may think it's cool. I don't know, but I don't want any memories of me with somebody I probably don't want. You know, I don't know. That's me. I'm not saying it's got to be you. All right, ILDA. I'm sorry. Let me get to your reading, my friend. But I know, y'all, I mean, if it's a thing, that's one thing I wouldn't want to do. All right, what does Spirit want you to know, ILDA? Over the next 3 months, what's going on? What's going down, baby? The fudge nuts is this, ILDA? I want to know why the devil's showing up in your read. That's what I want to know. We have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Devil card. It's like you're looking at this devil. There's something secretive here, or keeping quiet about something. Working on something in secret. Somebody's working on something in secret. Well, where it's coming from is the Empress, which could be, it could have to do with family. It could have something to do around your house too. If that's the case, then this is somebody you have fond memories with, maybe know from childhood. That's what this layer looks like. Hold on a minute. I have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Death and Scorpio. What the fuck is this? All right. So what you need to watch out for is if somebody's working against your money or your home life. Like your money affects your home life. So I protect my money and my house, my workspace, my work life, and my home. It looks like a feminine energy. We got death here in Scorpio. We have, look, a masculine energy being dishonest and lying. And this is all coming down to the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Somebody trying to stop something here. Somebody's going to make you an offer. They're showing me this is not over. It's not, whatever it is not over. Liar, cheater, thief with the world in reverse. Whatever this is not over. And this person is coming towards you, spiritual energy with the Hierophant. Wanting to give you something, make you an offer of some kind, and then they're spying. It's like they want to give you something, make you an offer, and spy. You know? So that's something to watch, because you have the Nine of Pentacles and then the Five of Pentacles. So they're saying, hold on to your money. Somebody might try to borrow money or take money. I don't know. Watch out for that. Somebody wants to see you lose something. And it could be stability, just lose stability. All right, let me see here. Not that that's anything to not be concerned about, but oh, she needs more than sage around her home. She needs that damn hot foot powder, some kind of banishment powder. She needs salt around there with pepper. Fucking sulfur if you got it. Mix it up. Say Psalm 91 over it 3 times. Charge it. Spread it. That's the easy way. Fuck. Look at that. Oh, makes my head hurt. So look, somebody's going to try liar, cheater, thief again. That's like a 7 of Swords again. Unexpected income. Somebody's going to want to take it. And it's somebody who lives at a distance with journey. They live at a distance. Family. False person. You got a man and a woman involved in this, okay? No matter how I look at it, you got a man and a woman involved in this. That's what I felt like when I saw that King and Queen of Cups energy. I feel like this is a couple. This is something like that. And if you look, there's a man and a woman here, and false person and thief also. All right. They don't live near you, I don't feel. Look. And then you have this. I feel like whoever this is, distant horizon. Yeah, I feel like they live at some kind of distance. Here we go again. Mature woman, mature man. A man and a woman's involved with something here going on. And it has something to do with money. Privileged lady, occupation. Could be that they're jealous of what you've got. I don't know. Bad health, wealthy man. Courtship. A man and a woman again. So I don't know. The lovers in poverty. Somebody's going to try to take something from you. They want you to fail, or they want money from you. I don't know. I feel like it's a man and a woman, because that's very strong energy, and it looks like it's a couple. And they could be either getting paid to do work on you for you to lose money, or it's just their intentions. Maybe they're jealous of you. You know what I mean? But somebody here is going to be false, fake, nice. You know what I'm saying? It's something to do with money in this couple and you losing money. And it's somebody here who feels like you're very privileged, like you have more than they have. They want to take it. That's how this looks to me. You know, they thinking about money. Looks like they're going through a rough patch. I don't know. It's like a combination of different things, but it all boils down to you're working for your stability, and it looks like there's somebody who wants to ruin your stability for whatever reason it is, and they're being fake nice to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't exactly say it's your sister, but they're saying it's man and a woman is involved with this. That's how I feel about it. And just watch for the fake nice. You know what I'm saying? I can't definitely say, oh, it's your sister. Oh, it's your brother. But it's somebody close to you. You know, just kind of watch. You blocked her. Oh, you blocked her on Facebook? Just be careful, because you just never know who it is, because you deal with a lot of people. You're close to different people. Now, I mean, if it's coming to you who it definitely is, yeah, do your protections and stuff. I mean, unless it's obvious who it is, don't go whole hog, but protect yourself. That'll automatically shut them off, shut them out. I mean, you know what to do, but I can't name exactly who it is. And I don't want an innocent person to be. Now, I mean, as long as you're doing protections on yourself, oh well. You know, there's many times in ILDA, I know you know this, there's many times when you're not certain who your enemies are, per se enemies. What's this? I don't know who that is. So this is how I handle that. If I don't know who it is, they get blocked, because I don't want to keep getting them phone calls. Anyhow, sorry about that. Well, a lot of times it's telemarketing and whatever the hell. So when you do a ritual, when you do a certain, we call laying tricks, it's not necessarily a ritual, but it's something we do to protect yourself. You can say, whoever it is you're going to name, you can say, to all my enemies known and unknown. And somebody made mention a few nights back, I don't remember who I was listening to, and they said, you ever notice how you lose friends? Notice who is no longer a part of your life. Notice who you have to kind of walk away from, or who walks away from you. Notice how you lose certain people when you do a ritual to remove your friend, like not your friends, but remove your enemies known and unknown. If you got things going on, obviously bad luck that you didn't have, that's not normal. There are things you can do to stop that, to block it, so that everything they're sending your way goes back to them. And that means not necessarily a full-on ritual they're doing against you, but their words hold power. Their intentions toward you hold power. And yeah, you can feel that. If they're angry or jealous, they want what you want, or they just simply, for whatever reason, do not like you. And this is some energies, thoughts, feelings they dwell in all the time, how much they can't stand you. And they wish this and that, and they speak it, they think it, and they are really emotional about it as far as anger, jealousy, whatever. You're going to feel those effects. You will. Don't forget, every single human is a spiritual being. Energy is from everyone. Energy comes from everywhere, especially humans, to each other, especially when it's directed to a specific person. And you could start having bad luck, jinxes, like things just not working out, things unexpectedly falling apart, where it's like, this is so bizarre. For instance, you wake up one day, you turn on your coffee pot, it decides it just doesn't want to work anymore at 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. And you're like, shit. You go to take a shower, you slip and fall in the shower. Shit. You go to get in your car to go to work, you got a flat tire. Shit. Doesn't have to be the same day, but it's consecutive things that you start to look at like, wait, what the hell? You know what I mean? Just things. It's just an example I'm giving to you. And that could be when all of a sudden things start to happen that is noticeable and negative. A lot of times it's because somebody was saying this, that, oh, I wish this, I wish that. And it depends how they feel about you, how things can turn up. And I'm not joking. It doesn't matter. You can keep your Facebook feed all about Jesus. It doesn't matter. You could be the best person on the face of the earth. You will still have people who don't like you. And it will be because you are the best person on the face of the earth. And they're not. And they're going to try to debunk you, pick you apart, find your faults. Because certainly you must have faults. It can't be that this and this and this. Because that's what's in their mind. And I'm not saying it because it's true. I'm saying that like true to you now. I'm just saying that as an example of what does happen. You know, and it just is, in the age of social media, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. A lot worse. So I'm just saying, ILDA, that could be what this is about. You know, people just in jealousy. And thinking, you know, oh, she must think she's out eating a bag of chips, or, you know, like I know this and this and this, and right now, da 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 da, or whatever. It's just example. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. I don't understand it, why people do what they do, but they do. Your mom wants you with her. She wants you to be with her. You know, but as far as other people, I feel like it's a jealousy thing. She wants you to be a hostage. Probably so. Her own personal hostage. You know, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes that's how certain parents feel. Um, Deb, what was it that you were asking me about my oils that I didn't see the question? Oh, excuse me. What was your question about my oils? I didn't see the question, so can you repeat it? What's the base oil in my oils? I use almond oil and I use olive oil. That's my two favorite ones to work with. As far as the base oil, that's what I use. What are some ingredients? Of which one? I'm not going to tell you all my ingredients. Richard, thank you so much. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat, Richard. You're so sweet. I hope that it helps. Let me know how the date goes. Well, we got time for your date, but still, I appreciate that, Richard. I do appreciate it. You're very sweet. Thank you, ILDA. I'm not going to give you the full recipe of my oils. I mean, I sell these oils. This is my business. I can tell you some. I mean, but I'm not going to tell you exactly my full recipe. But my different oils take different ingredients. I use organic herbs and roots. That is a fact. And I use essential oil. So if you were concerned about that, yeah, I do use organic herbs and roots and essential oils in all of my conjure oils, but each different oil takes a different recipe of herbs and roots. Just a short intro. I don't know what you mean. But I do use a lot of commanding and domination herbs and, well, roots mostly for commanding and domination. And that's to be in more control because you're doing this to achieve. So I do use a lot of strong, very strong herbs and roots. And I use a lot of commanding domination roots. Don't be scared. Remember, this is spiritual work. This is spiritual oil. So yeah, you have to have authority and you have to stand on business about what you want, you know? I rarely use lavender. I don't like the lavender. I don't like lavender. I don't like the scent of lavender. Sometimes in certain oils I'll make for someone, I'll use a little bit of lavender for calmness, to cool off tempers, that type of thing, to control, like to calm down a situation. To calm a situation, I'll use just a little bit lavender, but not the oil. I use the dried flower. But I rarely ever use lavender. Now, yeah, I don't see, unless you have something specific. I mean, I usually use lavender for a certain blend that I make for people, but it's hardly ever that they want that. They usually want everything spicy and fast, and they want it to be very aggressive energy. So I wouldn't put lavender in that. You love cinnamon and clove tea? Yeah. I use a lot of cinnamon and cloves. But I use like the cinnamon sticks, a little tiny piece of cinnamon stick. And if I'm going to use cinnamon, I use a very small piece. I don't use the powder in my oils because that can be irritating. Thank you, ILDA. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make candles anymore or not. That's very time consuming. The end result is nice, but I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. So, well, I thank y'all very much. I do appreciate you guys so much. I am going to shut this down. I'm going to go to the little girl's room and get me some more tea. And I'll set up for an all signs. Thank you, Joe. And I'm going to see y'all in just a few. All right. Thank y'all, guys. Bye.